The Graeme Mitchell you're going to meet has a very, very senior position, as you know. I mean, you're meeting a judge of the Queen's Bench, but it won't appear so when you walk in. He will stand tall and greet you with a smile.
When he was sworn in as a judge and I had the pleasure to introduce him to the courtroom was packed. And that to me just reflects, the high esteem that people hold him in, whether that's the legal community. I mean, all kinds of communities were there. The legal community, his music community, his family, of course. But I've never seen a courtroom as packed as it was for Graeme Mitchell.
The list of activities he's engaged in the legal profession is quite extraordinary. I mean, you don't get to make appeals before the Supreme Court unless you really know what you're doing. And Graeme was the front man for that for most of his career, I think, or certainly a large portion of it. And that is an honour which is really distinguished. There aren't very many lawyers in Canada who, I would think, I'm guessing really, but I can't imagine there are that many more who have done as much as he has in that context, which is, after all, the top of the legal profession.
Well, when I think about his career as a civil servant, he kind of personifies what a civil servant or public servant should be. He was impartial, he was always fair, he treated people with dignity and respect, whether that was the opposing lawyer or the parties that were involved. Graeme is a guy of great integrity, and he brings all of those attributes now to bear now that he's sitting on the bench.
You will go away thinking that there's a man who's working on my behalf and not necessarily sticking to firmest of rules. He'll be looking carefully at ways that he can make things work, and you'll want to have a coffee with him afterwards.
Graeme, it's been my pleasure to have known you since 1986 when I was asked to provide a reference letter for you for this award. I readily agreed to do that because you meet each and every one of the criteria of this award, and then some. You're a very deserving recipient, and I know you're a proud graduate of the U of R. So thank you, Graeme, for giving me this opportunity to recognize you, and all the best, my friend.